Not overly pleased, to be honest. I thought we had a really good first half. I thought we played really well, executed what we needed to do defensively. Holding them to 18 points in the first half, and the offense was flowing pretty well. We were getting the actions we wanted. We were pushing in transition. Not necessarily the case in the second half. I thought we kind of got out of what built us that big lead early on, and just needed to be a little bit more solid for the whole 40 minutes and not just that first half. So, overall big win, and to get a lot of players in, everybody was able to touch the floor is big. So good win, but definitely some stuff to improve on. I mean, it was a solid team effort, 19 assists to 11 turnovers. Just looking at the stat sheet, obviously Kayla led us with 16, but a lot of performances all around. Helen with 5 points, but also 5 assists. Those 5 assists are big. Off the bench, Lindsay has 7. Amelia hits a couple threes. Ava hit a couple threes in a game that me and necessarily didn't have everything going. We got a lot of contribution from all over. Brooke off the bench with a solid 6 and 6. So not really like anybody that truly like just had a monster game as much as it was just everybody contributing here and there. Defense. I know our shots didn't fall throughout the whole game, but the defense led to our fast break. Our defense led to us playing the way we want to do, and that was big. 1 for 15 is what we were able to hold Lincoln to from the field, and we executed it incredibly well. And that's what feeds our offense. We can score in the half court and are pretty effective at it, but when we're able to get stops, it lets our transition happen, which is ultimately our strength. I mean, at this point in the season, everyone's big. Every game is super important. It's going to be a tough one. We played S&T at S&T, played an amazing 3 quarters and maybe our worst quarter of the whole year, and gave up a 16-point lead, and they were able to pull out that win. So it's going to be a tough one. They have a heck of a post that is just so good. Roberts is excellent, and they're just solid all over the place. So for us, again, it's going to be defense. If we can be solid defensively, that feeds our offense, and then we can get going. So keep them off the boards, limit their threes, and then hopefully, keep Roberts in check a little bit, which is easier said than done. But if we can have the defense that we've had over the last 3 games, we can try to find some success.
Coach just kept talking to us before the game, pregame, and just said, this is our game, no letting up at all. It doesn't matter. We're just going to keep pushing no matter what the score is. And, we're always going to have that mentality that the score is 0-0. So we wanted to come out hot, and we did. Coach really lets us, be basketball players and play. So, every day in practice, we're playing live, and it just really flows. And we don't have a lot of sets that we run, which I really like. But I think we play really well together, and, we know our roles, so they're finding me open shots, and we're also feeding the post. So yeah, I would say definitely last year, I always had the 3-point part of my game, but this year I've definitely been focused on getting to the hoop a lot more. That with my length and stuff, that has really improved. And then definitely my defense. I've been trying to really lock in on that more, especially starting games out. You need to start out with some good defense. So I've been really locking in on that with film and coach and stuff.